Thank you friends for watching my video. Today I will discuss the concept of IKIGAI. First I will explain what is IKIGAI. How can you find your own IKIGAI? What is the concept of IKIGAI and why it is so popular? Ikigai is a Japanese concept. You all know Japanese people live longer as compared to any country in this world. Most of the people who have crossed the 100 years are coming from Japan. How these people live, Japanese people live so longer? What is the secret of their longevity? One of primary secret is that Japanese people practice the concept of Ikigai. But before I go into details to the concept of Ikigai, let me introduce myself first. This is Maheshwar Behra from Bhubaneswara, India. I am an NLP master practitioner and a life coach. I am empowering people around the world to come out of their negative emotions and lead a purposeful life with mental serenity. Now let's come back to the concept of Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese word consists of two letters. Iki means life and Gai means realization of hope and expectations. Put simply, it is your reason for being with this world. In other words, Ikigai is your purpose of life. Now the question is how to find it. How do we find your own Ikigai? Finding your own Ikigai takes some deep introspections. Think of Ikigai as an onion. To reach the core, you have to peel the outer layers one by one. Then you will uncover your personal layers. Then only you will be able to get closer to finding your Ikigai. But before to do anything to find your Ikigai, the first thing is you have to answer the 4 basic questions. You can note down these questions. The number 1 is, what do you love? I again can repeat. The number 1 question is, what do you love? The number 2 question is, what you are good at? Again I can repeat, what you are good at. And the third one is, what does the world need? Again I can repeat, what does the world need? And the fourth one is, what do you can be paid for? Fourth one is, what you can be paid for. Now sit quietly and try to find the answers of our questions and note down in a paper. The second exercise you have to do is interact any 2 of these above 4 questions and try the 4 human values of your life. First, you can interact question number 1 and 2. What do you love and what you good at? The answer of these questions would help you to discover your passions of life. Again, to discover your passion, you will have to dig even further. What you love and what you are good at could be entirely unrelated. For example, you might be love dancing, but you might be terrible at dancing. Another example may be, you might be hate drawing, but you might be a natural in it. The second interaction question would be number 2 and 3. What are you good at and what can you be paid for? Answer to these questions would bring you little closer to your possible profession. You might be good at singing, but at the same time there is a lot of competition in the market. So you have to ask yourself if your skill can be monetized. The third interact question would be 3 and 4. What does the world need and what can you be paid for? These questions might be a game changer. These would be help you to determine your vocation, because if you have skills that the world desperately needs, you will be profitable position. But here is also a catch. What is profitable might not be same as you are passionate about it. Now the last interaction question would be 1 and 3. What do you love and what does the world need? Finally, these questions should help you to determine your mission. And let me remind you that your mission is more important than your goals. In this way, you can figure out the answer of all the 4 questions above. Now comes the big question: what is IKIGAI? Find one thing that is common in all answers of the above. Those things that tick all the criteria of your human value: passion, mission, vocation, and profession. That can be your own IKIGAI. You will need to pick 1 or 2 things at the end. I would like to tell you that finding IKIGAI is not going to be so easy. It will take time. Also, you will need to learn about yourself first. Otherwise, you will never be able to come out with the right answer. This much in this video. I hope you understand the IKIGAI concept, and with the right approach, you will be able to find your own IKIGAI. I will come in details to help you to find your IKIGAI in my coming videos. At last, I would like to request you to subscribe my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed yet. Please also give a thumbs up if you feel I have put some positive inputs in your life by this video. Thank you. Keep watching.